Welcome back to Tackling My TBR, where I try and read every unread book on my shelf by the end of 2026. This episode, we are tackling 2 books, starting with Love and Other Words by Christina Lauren. This was chosen in my Fiance Picks My TBR challenge for May. The prompt was a book with my vibes, and boy, did he hit the nail on the head, because this book had so many crazy coincidences that have to do with my life. I was like, is this play about us? This is a second chance friends to lovers, and I was totally eating it up for most of the first day I was reading it. I think I read like half this book in one day, and I was kicking my feet while doing it. It was fantastic. But unfortunately, on the second day, this book absolutely betrayed me and became my biggest op ever. It used one of the most infuriating third act breakups possible. I was insanely not a fan. And that just kind of left me feeling like annoyed and upset after finishing it, which sucked because it was so good for the other 90% of the book. So now we have to seek redemption by picking up another book, which is going to be From Blood and Ash. This was another book chosen by my fiance with the prompt, a fantasy book you think I'd rate 5 stars. And he definitely picked it because he read the back and saw that it said for fans of Sarah J. Maas. And you know my man knows I'm a fan of ACOTAR and Throne of Glass, so he picked this one. This had huge potential to be 5 stars though, because I was reading it so fast for such a thick fantasy. I loved the characters and the lore. I loved how the lore changed throughout the book, and like the female main character was so fun to read from her point of view. I also hee-heed throughout the ending, and that cliffhanger is one of my favorite fantasy cliffhangers, so I was live laugh loving through this whole experience. I have been severely warned not to continue the series because it just gets worse from here, but I do have to at least try the next book, right? That is 2 more books down, marking 8 total books complete and 36 left to go.